Greetings, I'm Demoniac, and I don't have time for this Add a card. Flex is gain... I think we've had one pass by before, but strength. Flex is 0 mana. You gain 2 strength, and at the end of your turn, you lose 2 strength. That's not very exciting to me. And especially 0 cost is likely to be more in this. Warcry is not that good. True Grit, I'm going to skip this time. I don't need more True Grits in my deck, even though there might be some cards to get rid of. Random Event is what we have. Okay. Old Beggar Cloaking Fur reaches says, spare some coin, child. Pay 75 to remove a card from your deck. That's cheaper than removing a card at the shop. So let's do it. You are a kind soul. Receive my purification, he screams. Yeah, this guy's a cleric. What do I want to remove? It might be different than normal. You know what? I think I would normally never do this. But, normally Clash is very good. But I think I should actually remove the Clash. Because it's rarely playable. I have too much random crap that can cost random amounts. And the fact that it costs 0 is this big advantage. It's not helping me. Okay, so we get a chest, and then I think we go chest, elite, question mark, rest, fight, rest. Or maybe elite, maybe not. This looks like a good route, though. And in our chest we have Sharon's Ashes. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 3 damage to all enemies. If you get that early on, you can make a really cool deck. Potentially, but not so much this time. Alright, what do we have? I have never had this fight before, although these guys mostly do a bunch of damage. But what the hell is this Taskmaster dude? It's probably not good. So they're all they're doing damage and debuffing me, while this guy's just doing a ton of damage. I have a feeling I'm going to be unhappy. Good Twin Strike and Whirlwind. And Whirlwind would do a bunch, but it's not like it's killing them. Unfortunately, I can't do much with these other cards either. They're not multi-attacking, so I don't think it's worth using as Shackles. Should I Iron Wave first? I'll take less damage. I think that's probably worth it, preventing some damage at this stage. Because my hit points persist from fight to fight. You gotta take these guys out. So I do less damage to, like, the 3 of them. Or to, like, the other 2, anyway. But, yeah. They're pummeling me a lot here. Ow. And that's, weakened, so I'm doing 25% less damage. Not pleasant. Okay, regular cost double tap. Impervious would have been good last turn. True Grit. I could get rid of one of my crappy defends, maybe. I don't know, it's worth it though. I got not much to double tap. In fact, I got basically nothing to double tap. Heavy Blade. This guy would die from 7. So, I should... Heavy Blade takes all my... Bash doesn't kill him. Oh my god. That's so annoying. None of these things are going to trigger... if I exhaust a card, it deals 3 damage to all enemies. I can Impervious, and it'll do 3 damage to all enemies. Okay. Yeah. And then I'm going to True Grit. Oh, it's a random card. Whoops. That's even less good than I thought. Man, I'm not a fan of that card. I should have skipped it. Okay, they're not hitting me this turn, but my arm, because of the impervious, but the armor all goes away at the end of the turn if you don't have weird cards that do different. 0 cost Perfected Strike, but I can't play it? Hold on, what's good? Entangled, you cannot play attacks for 1 turn. You dick. So this would get me up to 4 energy. I still can't play the Combust and the Armaments. That's very annoying. I'd be upgrading a Headbutt, a Pummel, the Perfected Strike, and the Combust. Or I could just do the Combust and do 4 damage to them and just 1 damage to me. Man, the Armaments is going to give me some hit points too, though, so let's do that. And then... Oh, the Seeing Red, I can still play. I've only got 1. If this let me play another skill, it'd be 2 energy, but it's still not enough to play the Combust, so that sucks. Yeah, no, I leave it. Ow. Dick with that Entangle. wounds. Mostly the damage is bothering me. The wounds, again, don't stay from fight to fight. Or I would have been way more horrified about them before. Okay. Double headbutt somebody with an upgraded headbutt. That's pretty hard. So the double tap headbutt would kill him. That's not bad. And there are no cards in there, but I'd get back the double tap and then one of the headbutts. So that's fine. Yeah, I'll use that on the other guy. You have died. A good true grit, it'll block it. Actually, yeah, I don't want to take more damage. I could bash him and it'd be nice, but I don't want to take more damage, so I'm going to do this. Exhaust a random card. Doesn't matter. It missed the wound. I bet when you upgrade the true grit, it probably ought to let me. Can I do that in melee combat? Take a look. Where's true shit? Exhaust. Yeah, it's 9 block, and you can choose what card to discard. So when you upgrade it, it becomes more like what I thought it was. But man, okay, that's not going to happen. Double tap clothesline. Pretty sure you die. Oh, that's battle transfer. Oh, I don't need to. I can whirlwind him afterwards. Yeah, you die. Debuff all your strength. Oh, he was killed by the letter opener. Mercury Hourglass. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. So that's just always doing 3 damage. Then if I exhaust a card, I deal 3 damage. And if I can play 3 skill cards... it'd be cool if I had just like a heavy skill-based deck. But okay, so we could get another clothesline, another heavy blade. Demon form. This is a power, so once you play this, at the start of every turn you gain 2 strength. So that's very strong. 3 is expensive. Like, that takes your whole turn. So, and if it's later in a fight, it's usually not worth it, right? I have the Snecko Eye, so sometimes that's going to cost 2, 1, or even 0. That is well worth it with my stupid confusion all the time effect. Okay, I think we take random over dude. I'm going to get to heal before the boss, so I'm probably going to go and upgrade a card there instead of healing. Okay, so our random thing actually just turned out to be another regular fight with this stupid thing, and these guys, they're pretty annoying too. And my demon form is costing full price, so that's no good. We're not playing that. Man, they're going to do a ton of damage to me. I did not get any super awesome cheap defensive cards. The weak would reduce one of their damage a whole bunch, so that'd be good. I should probably try and kill him. And Whirlwind would do okay damage. 2 hits for 9, which would also take off 1. I mean, his armor, he's getting it back every turn mostly. It won't go over what he already has, though. Maybe I'm better off focusing the damage on him. No, this actually does more damage to him. Okay, nuts to that. Whatever. Still, I'm going to take a crap ton of damage. I don't like that at all. What are my potions again? Should have used I should have poisoned this guy. God damn it. Maybe it's not too late. Although, I'm getting close to the boss. I'm probably not going to find too many more potions before then. This is what I need last round. It'll still help this round, but it would have been better last round. First, though, let's battle trance. Actually, I don't know if there's a hand limit. I'm going to defend first before I battle trance. That's 2 skills, though. I'm going to thread the needle letter opener and whatever other things you can think of to say. So this is still not going to help too much unless it's going to give me another letter opener. Armaments would upgrade all my cards for the rest of the battle. Like, that's not bad. And it would give me some armor. Maybe I don't need to play this turn? I have 10. Yeah, it's going to stop all the damage if I just armaments. So I'll do that. Now these are all upgraded for later. And then I'll Iron Wave. Yeah, so I'm super defended without even imperviousing. Nom nom nom, whatever. Alright, creepy. Okay, you're just doing 10 damage again, that's not bad. Hey, demon form for 1, but this fight's going to be over soon, so now I'm not as sure if it's worth it, because this is at the start of the turn, so it won't even give it to me right away for the pummel. Dark Shackle is not going to be worth it. Oh, I got like no defense, which is not surprising, but not great. Okay, let's see how much we can do to him, making him vulnerable. He armored all that, but I got Heavy Blade, Perfected Strike, Pummel. Okay, let's Heavy Blade, Perfected Strike. Maybe we should have pummeled to get rid of more of his like armor every turn, but yeah, he's almost dead anyway. Fortunately, though, I'm still taking that damage. Badness. I really should have posed him in the first round. Takes the 3 damage from my Hourglass, which is craziness. Alright, I don't want to take any more damage from him, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to kill his face, so yeah. Die, die. Die. Oh, that's badness. Okay, got my potions full up again. Add a card. Let's take another whirlwind attack. Maybe I need to shrug it off. I don't have enough defense in here, do I? This one draws me a card, so I'm going to take that. Although I don't like it as much with the Snecko Eye, because it's probably going to cost more than one, like half the time. I didn't think I needed to rest, but now I kind of think I need to rest. You know what? I'm going to rest here. Instead of upgrading a card. Gives me a better amount of hit points to try and then we'll see after this if I want to try and take on the other guy. Okay, so we've got a tank and a healer, basically. They can both deal damage and stuff, but he's mostly a healer. He's just going to armor up first turn. He's not attacking. That's different. Some enemies do the exact same thing every time. They have like a fixed AI pattern, whereas some of them are pretty random. These guys seem to be pretty random, I think. Whirlwind at regular cost. This is the start of the fight, and they're being defensive at the start, so I'm going to Demon Form. I wish I could Armaments first, but it's costing 3, so no. And then I don't need to defend. Whirlwind, you can always just Whirlwind for 1, and that's totally solid, so, yeah. Okay, so he's going to armor him up, I guess. You're going to buff both of your strength by 2, take 3 damage from my thing. But now I'm getting 2 strength every turn. So already my attacks all do more damage. That's an expensive double tap. I wonder if it's worth it anyway if I Seeing Red. Seeing Red, and I'd be at 4 energy. I could double tap and then double Heavy Blade somebody. That probably not kill him. There's a lot. Oh, I've got the Iron Wave as well. Oh, hello. Alright, let's see how we can do. He'll die in a couple. If not this turn, then he'll die very soon anyway because of, whoops, double tap. It's an important part of the combo. Yeah. No healing for you, and he's not even attacking this turn. Oh, that's amazing. He armors himself up. Whoop-de-doo. That's too expensive. That's too expensive. Battle Trance, see if I draw some 0 costs. Not really. It's too much damage. I do need to gain health if possible. Oh yeah, if the strength keeps increasing, this would do 7 times 4. That's pretty good. Combust not as worthwhile at this point in the fight. But do I just True Grit and defend to stop that? That'll stop all his damage, so let's do that. I better Twin Strike him first before... Oh, no, I can't, because I won't have enough to True Grit. Okay, whatever. It's fine. I have so many weird effects going off and doing damage all the time that spending a turn not taking damage is fine. So many things. Okay, Impervious is very expensive. Iron Wave is not. Bash, defend... Heavy Blade for 35 because it's tripling my strength buffs. This is where it comes into play. Yeah, so we're going to bash and make him vulnerable. And then we're going to Iron Wave him for good measure. And then we're going to strike him, I guess. And then obliterate him with 52 damage. Okay, we played that one pretty well. And or got good RNG, whatever. I'm going to take another Iron Wave. Oh, this is an upgraded True Grit. That's a lot more tempting. Let's take that, actually. Because I'm often going to have a card that's too expensive to play, and I can just get rid of it. It's fine. So, I'm at 77. I'm going to get to heal once afterwards. Healing is going to do... I have to not take too much damage in this if I want to be full health for him, but I'll get another relic if I can kill this guy, so let's do it. Okay, so this guy summons little guys and buffs them. These are minion-type enemies I mentioned at one point. Expensive True Grit. No. 1 cost Perfected Strike. Yes. Let's Battle Trance anyway, see if we can get some more zeros. Oh, we got a 0 defend. That's okay. We got the Seeing Red. That's going to net us an energy gain. And we're triggering off all our skills and doing area damage, but this guy can not take much of. Whenever I exhaust a card, it'll kill him. Combust doesn't count as exhausting. This would exhaust a card, though, so that would kill him. He's not attacking this turn, though. I don't need to worry about that as much. We've still got 3. We're going to Perfected Strike him. And we're going to Iron Wave him. And why not? We're going to True Grit and exhaust the Combust. I think he can summon more guys, but I'm not too worried about them because I have, again, so many effects going off doing all the damage. Okay, so he buffs his strength. It would have buffed all of their strength. That's fine. 9 times 3 I don't like. I can spend my whole turn imperviousing and not take the damage. Which actually sounds kind of appealing. I can get the demon form going. And block 5. I don't want to take damage before the boss. I think I'm just going to impervious, even though it's kind of wasteful. He'd deal 3 damage to him because he's exhausted. We'll just see if we can get better next turn. It's a safe move because he's not hurting me now. And okay, that question mark, I'm pretty sure it means he's summoning minions because he's doing a non-normal type of activity. Whirlwinding him for a bunch, not going to kill him. Heavy Blade for 1 is good. Clothesline for 1 is good. Armament would upgrade these. Okay, hello. Don't need the armor right now, but now this is doing more. Oh, I get a double tap. I didn't even see. Okay, double tapping this will do slightly more than the clothesline, so let's do that. I can play the Whirlwind for 0. It doesn't help me, but you can have cards that might care about it and might affect it. Okay, so he summoned some random goblins. Fat Gremlin and a Mad Gremlin. Okay. Mad Gremlin, he's going to gain... Well, whenever he takes attack damage, he gains 1 strength. The minions, you don't actually have to kill them all. If you kill the boss, they all go away. He's going to debuff me and do some damage, and yeah, he's got nothing much going on. Okay, 0 cost double tap, 1 cost Perfected Strike. That's pretty good. Can I just kill him? Let's upgrade the Perfected Strike. And double tap. And smash. I can't use that 1 minute. So this is not going to kill him. So I should probably kill one of these dudes. Actually, they're not gonna die, are they? If I could play 1 more skill, it would kill someone, but no. So doing damage when I exhaust a card is not going to be exhausted, and play 3 skills. Yeah, no, I can't do it, so I guess I'll just hit him again. Oh, I forgot the upgraded double tap does the next 2 attacks. Oh, I could have killed one of them. Damn it. Ow. Oh, that sucks. Now I'm not going to get full healed for the boss at all. That was not good. Demon Form 0, it's too late, though, because the fight's over. I think the fight's over. Yeah, okay, now the fight's over. I didn't actually have a lot of attacks I could play, but I died. Die unnecessarily, minions who would have run away. Shuriken. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. Oh, that is awesome. I wish I had that earlier. There's my Pommel Strike. We're definitely taking that. It's a good attack. It draws a card, and it's making my, like, perfected strikes better. But we're going to go here, and I am going to have to rest. 27 hit points. Yeah, I got to rest. That's too bad, because I'd like to upgrade some cards. Upgraded Pommel Strike only does 1 more damage, but it draws 2 cards. It's amazing. Ugh. That's not what I thought it was from the symbol on the map. So he's got 3 artifacts. It's like he's going to ignore the first 3 debuffs. And he's summoning minions first turn. I know this guy. He's potentially pretty rough. I'm going to have to get lucky with the random when things come out. We're not impervious right now because he's not doing damage. Combust might help a little bit against his minions. Not that much, though. Debuffing him is pretty good. Well, we're going to do this anyway. And I could Heavy Blade him for 17. I don't need that. The armor's not going to say. I could do 17 like that and have 1 energy left that I'm not going to use. So, yeah. Do I want to get the Combust going? Oh, if I do 2 attacks in 1 turn, then the Shuriken's going to gain me 1 strength. So let's do that. Boom. Hope that Impervious comes back at the right time. Okay, I've got to do some stuff. Oh, I should have poisoned him. I'm an idiot. Oh, I should have gained 2 strength right away. I'm going to do that. I don't want to die. We'll get more potions later. Oh, this is just going to eat his debuff, unfortunately. He's got he's just going to eat one of his anti-debuff charges. So that's not as great. Man, I've got a lot of strength already. True Grit for 0. This one's a random card, though. That's not great. What's in here for me to headbutt? Their costs are going to get, like, re-randomized when I draw them again, so I really don't know if it's going to make any difference. This is not the time I need the Impervious, really. So armaments would upgrade several of these cards. That's actually, that'd make this better, too. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Although I can't Demon Form now. Shrug it off and True Grit, and I won't take any damage. These guys are going to debuff me. I need to get rid of them at some point. This would be another skill and an exhausting card. So if I'm playing multiple skills, I might want to use that to trigger that, but I don't think I need it this turn. So I'm going to go True Grit and discard the Demon Form because... I exhausted it, so it's not coming back. But, I mean, by the time I get it back, it'd be later in the fight, and it might still be expensive, so it's fine. Shrug it off for a card. I probably should have done that first in case it was something I wanted to Seeing Red for. Because, yeah, I would have done Seeing Red for the Whirlwind attack then, but Whirlwind will still hit them all once, so all worthwhile. Oh, I remember them now. So they each grab a card from my draw pile and hold it hostage until they die. So I'm not getting those 2 cards back until they die. And it returns the card to my hand when they die, I guess? No. Okay, expensive right now. True Grit, I get to choose an exhausted card. Not that helpful right now. They're just armoring up, and he's... Yeah, immune to debuffs and stuff. Gotta do 1,000,000 damage to get rid of him. Killing them would be nice, though. Effective strike. Make him... 2 vulnerable on him would be really good. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. He gets rid of that. Okay, well, in that case... do I just go nuts and kill one of those guys? I really want to hit him, like, a lot. There's no point in armoring up, so it's just, do I want to focus on damage and not quite kill one of them, or do I want to just do a little bit more damage to him? I think he doesn't summon very often. You know what? What's the card left in my deck? Pummel. Okay, but I've got like 2 Whirlwinds, right? Or do I only have the 1? I only have 1 Whirlwind? I don't have many area damage things at all. Oh yeah, I do that damage at the beginning of my turn and stuff like that, though? Yeah, okay, look, we're gonna... I'm gonna spread it out and hope that I'm like killing them. That triggered my shuriken, so I got even more strength. They're armoring him up. That's not great. Strength. That's also not great. He's going to do 20 damage. Expensive combust. Okay, nothing in my graveyard right now for the headbutt, but 0 cost true grit if I just exhaust some other card. This is going to be amazing if the fight keeps going longer, if I keep doing attacks. This, not so much. You know what? This I can get rid of. Okay, I think what we're going to do, we're going to Perfected Strike him. We're going to headbutt him, get back to Perfected Strike. I don't get to choose because it was the only thing in there. Now the only thing is the headbutt. We're going to True Grit and exhaust that, which will do damage to everyone. And if I could play 2 skills, it would trigger this, or 1 attack. I can't... Yeah, this is 1 attack, so this will give me 1 strength, but I can't do the 2 skills for the other thing. This is going to be more damage later if I wait, so I think I'm just going to use this to finish him, I guess. It'll reduce the damage slightly. Oh, he gave me back the Battle Trance. Hello. And that means I can kill him. I get back to double tap and mostly don't take that damage either. So, okay. Hooray! He's going to get through for 1, so he is reducing my quilted whatever slightly. Meanwhile, I get back to Whirlwinds. Okay. Pommel Strike is upgraded from the armaments, right? So I'm going to draw 2 cards from that. Yes. This not as good right now, but Strike, Heavy Blade. Oh yeah, the Heavy Blade. Okay, well let's Pommel Strike and see what I draw. Shackles, no, not right now. Clothesline, too weak. Man, I really want to clothesline him. It's really expensive right now. I'm gonna regret if I don't. No, I'm gonna kill his ass. Oh, make him vulnerable though. Okay, that actually got rid of his debuff protection, so now I could weaken him. As much as I could do some other good stuff, I really want to weaken him. It could save my butt later. Believe me. So he's weakened for 2 runs. Oh, I can still Whirlwind for 0, which would be another tick on this. It's not actually going to do it, but right, if I had another Whirlwind in my hand, I could Whirlwind for 0 again, that would actually gain me a strength. I'm already at +7 strength. That's craziness. +3. Next turn. This is 38 damage with -25%. He normally hits for 51 when that comes up. So I can actually impervious my way through that pretty much. I've got all the defense in the universe here. Yeah. Some may argue too much defense, but that's okay. Let's shrug it off and see what I draw. No, okay, we're gonna impervious anyway. Even though I have this for 0. I don't want to take all that damage. I am gonna weaken him again, but that's not gonna reduce his damage any further than it already is. I mean, I guess I could Dark Shackles instead. That would reduce it by 9. I'm going to have 20 when I count this thing, 29. I'd still take damage, though. Why would I do that? I'm better off just doing this. And he takes some from my various effects. And clothesline. Clothesline him again? Or no, I can do that later. Let's twin strike him, do more damage, since he's already weakened. And he won't, after friggin' Hyper Beam, which I completely blocked, now he's, like, stunned for a round, so he's actually going to do nothing. Which is awesome. Heavy Blade. Oh, man. Is my double tap still in here? It is. So I get 1 less Whirlwind hit if I try and Battle Trance. But we're going to try and Battle Trance anyway. Because the double tap would have been awesome. Oh, I got 0 cost craziness. Oh, my God. I'm just going to do a lot of things. Bash would make him vulnerable, but this is going to cost 3 energy. Do I have enough? I've got 4 energy now. You know what? I bet it's worth it to do 50% more damage with all this other crud. What do I want back? My double tap's not in here. Lame. Take the battle trance anyway. Dead. That was some crazy shit. Okay. 100 gold, strength potion, which I have room for. I forgot I could use more potions. I should use the poison at some point to get rid of a debuff thing, but whatever. So I get a rare card. That's what I'm talking about. Bludgeon. What's it? Fiend Fire? Exhaust your hand. So you just discard all the cards in your hand out of your deck. Deal 7 damage for each exhausted card, and then exhaust itself. That's strong. Double tap is amazing, but we're going to take Bludgeon. Because it's a 3-cost card. It's usually going to be undercosted because of the confusion from the Snecko Eye. And it's already, even at full cost, I really like that card. If you have any additional energy and you can try and double tap it. Okay, so Mark of Pain. Gain 1 energy every turn. Start combats with 2 wounds in your draw pile. Okay. Curse Key. Gain 1 energy at the start of each turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. So this is giving me 2 wounds wounds and curses. They're both like unplayable cards. They're in your hand. The curses are random and will do something worse. But this is giving me 2 of them right away. And we're already on phase 2. There aren't going to be that many non-boss chests. Let's see. Astrolab. Upon pickup, choose and transform 3 cards, then upgrade them. That's actually pretty damn good, but I think the +1 energy is going to be better. So this is going to give me 1 random curse later. This is going to give me start combats with 2 wounds in your draw pile. It's not starting them in your hand, but this is just 1 curse. I might be able to go to a shop and just remove it. And I don't even start with it right away. So let's take the key. So now I have 4 energy every turn. But the amount of artifacts I built up is getting ridiculous here.
Please click the legendary like button and check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.